Alright guys, what is happening? It is Joe here, and welcome to my 1 to 33 Runespan guide. This is going to be part 1 of 3, hopefully. I'm not too sure. And first of all, I'm just going to show you how to get here before we actually go into Runespan. Runespan's at the same portal as where the runecrafting guild is. Some people might not know that, or where this is, so I will just show you here quickly on the map. Now, the quickest way to actually get here is with the Wicked Hood. If you have it, obviously free-to-play member or free-to-play members, brilliant, free-to-play players won't be able to use the Wicked Hood unless they buy it from Runespan. I think, I'm not too sure. And if they have bought it from Runespan, then obviously they know how to play Runespan. Anyway, so if you are a member, what you want to do, either you can use your lodestone, which will lead you here, and you can just run south and it's going to be in the Wizard's Tower, or you can use an Amulet of Glory and run south, or use your Wicked Hood, either one. If you're free to play or can't be bothered with any of them options, you can run from Lumbridge round the back of the castle and straight down and in. But that's enough on that there wee part. So let's get into Runespan here. Enter the portal. I don't know if it's different for you guys to what it is for me. As you can see, 1, 2 and 3, there's 3 options of the Runecrafting Guild and then 2 on Runespan. But if it does come up like this here, just click on the 2 to go to lower level entrance, for obviously the players that are lower level. So here we are, Runespan, and as you can see, there's all these different things walking about and randomly floating about, and there's a wizard here. If you want to, you can click on him, yes please, and oh, where is it? Oh, what can I do here? Sorry. And he will give you a tutorial on different things, just explain betterly on what Eslings and clones and what it is that you're meant to be doing here. So first of all, from 1 to 5, what you're going to want to be doing is our Eslings, as you can see them walking about here, as well as a few other ones as well. Our Eslings as well as the clones. So first thing you want to do is click on the floating Esling. Oh, I'm gonna Eslings, Essence. Click on the floating Essence and just sit here and siphon. All you need to do to siphon is left click on it, unless you're on a Mac. Then you have to do it twice. Chip off. I'm not really sure what it does. I think it like just gives you runes, but doesn't give you like more runes back. I'm going to talk about that in a second. Just gives you the runes, and I'm not too sure whether it's like better experience or whatnot. But anyway, so for the Eslings, you're going to gain 40 rune essence and 10 runes. I think that's the way it works. For the lower ones, I know for the higher ones that it is 10 runes per Esling or Wraith or Hound. But what they do is they give you 9 XP, 9 and 10, or 9.5 XP it will be, and obviously the clones, they will give you 19.5, I think it is. Pretty sure it's 19.5, I might be wrong, let's just check here. 19, 19, 19, okay, so it's going to be 19. And for those of you who are wondering, these are called nodes, if you don't know what they are. These spawn randomly, as you can see over here. This one's a wee bit different, it has electric going through it, which means that it's a mine storm. This is just a normal clone. I think that's enough on that there. So that's 1 to 5. You want to do the Eslings and the clones. Make sure you balance these out so you never run out of Eslings, because if you do these constantly, these do not give any rune essence back, so you will end up needing to go back over and getting floating essence and doing this again. Although you're only going from 1 to 5, so it shouldn't take too long and you shouldn't use too much essence. So now that you're level 5, what you want to do is, see if you see over here, you can see the water Esling. Just run over to this wee guy quickly and just start siphoning off him. Once you hit level 5, you unlock the water Esling. You can siphon off him, as well as still doing your clones and stuff for better experience. As you can see from this one, he gives 12.5 experience for every rune that you make, as well as 40 essence back. Every Esling on the bottom floor, or lowest floor should I say, will always give you 40 essence back. I will go in more on the higher floor later on in the guide. And you want to be doing this till level 9. I'm not too sure if I remember to say that or not, but yeah, you want to do this from 5 to level 9. Okay, so now that you're level 9, as you can see, you've got a fair amount of runes. Now this is obviously not based on your experience, this is just based on me showing you this guide, but I already have 222 Renaissance. But what you want to do next from, I think it's, yeah it is, from 9 to level 14 is the Earth Earthlings, as well as still doing your clones and mindstorms. But congratulations on level 9. You have now unlocked your second platform. You automatically unlock the floating platform at level 1, so it's nothing too much to worry about. But what you want to do is just siphon off the Earth Earthlings, and if you wait a wee second, I can't remember actually how much experience these guys give, and they actually spawn pretty quickly, so, well, yeah, here it is here, spawn pretty quickly, so they give, come on, 14.5 experience, and obviously they give you 40 Earthlings back. But just go and get one Renaissance, and if I can find it, I think it's this one, the Earth platform. You want to run northeast and just jump across this platform. There's a reason behind jumping across to this platform, is because you still have your Earth Earthling, as well as you can see up here, and he just disappeared. Where did he go? Yep, here he is here. The Fire Earthling is what you're going to be doing next, so why not just stay here? So you're going to be doing this from 9 to level 14, and you have also unlocked rock fragment nodes. See the way that's like mined. It has to be symbol down here, and if you look across here, okay, that's still a mine, but the clones have an sign down here. You can also see them on these wee platforms. So I unfortunately haven't been able to find a rock, or a rock fragment, should I say, to be able to tell you or show you where they are, because nodes are a wee bit strange. Let me just get over to this platform. You need one. This requires a certain amount of runes. For this one, it's only one rune, by the way, and it's obviously the Earth rune, as you can see the wee symbol here. But each node is kind of different on what it gives you and how much experience you have, like combination nodes and stuff like that there, but I don't think they appear until higher platforms, so let's not get into that. But nodes spawn very randomly. I'm not too sure, this might just be me or what it is that I've heard, but supposedly nodes spawn either if it's on a smaller platform, obviously the rare ones spawn on smaller platforms, or the more kind of common ones where they give decent experience, not the best, but no, quite nice experience, will spawn kind of if there's more people on that platform, that's where it'll spawn. I'm not too sure that this isn't 100%, this is just what I think, as well as a few other people. Anyway, so from 14 to 33, now I know this is a big jump, but there's a reason behind it. Level 33, you can now move up to the next platform. For some strange reason, I will just show you down here. Runespan. Once you get to level 20, you can now do a hounds, or you can now start your hounds, should I say. But you can't get up the stairs to actually do them. You have to be level 33, which is fucking stupid. Why didn't they just unlock them at 33? Suppose they just wanted to make it look a wee bit better. Unless there is actually hounds on the bottom floor, but I'm not too sure. I couldn't see any. I did run about here for some time just trying to find, and there's a rock fragment over there. Yeah, there's it there. I probably don't have the essence to get over there. No, small missile, you can't actually get over there because you don't have the level. But anyway, so from 14 to 33 you want to be doing the Fire Earthlings, and the Fire Earthlings give, as you'll see in a wee second, it'll be 17.5 experience, as well as your rock fragments and your clones and stuff like that. But you want to just stay on this wee platform until you are 33. because it is such a big jump, and no doubt you're going to be doing this a lot more. Still 40 Eslands. You're going to be doing this a lot more compared to. I hate doing that. Compared to doing the nodes. See, there's actually a rock fragment over there. For me, at this level, I wouldn't jump back and forth from different platforms. I would just stick to the one platform, and whatever nodes spawn here, then you would just pick them. I was going to say something here. You can hear a wizard calling you for help. Find him and they'll give you a reward. This guy is yellow. It's the only yellow wizard in this place. I think there's one each floor. I might be wrong. There might be more, but I wouldn't go looking for him. He gives nice experience, but by the time you actually find him, you can actually gain the experience from just siphoning off the Esslings or the nodes. If he spawns right beside you, absolutely, you'll click on him and he will ask you for. He'll say something about a certain type of rune. If you have the rune, just use it on him. Blah blah. If you don't, unfortunately, you'll not be able to get the experience, which is really really silly of Jagex, because what's lower levels are meant to be doing if they can't actually get it, and they ask you for a soul rune which requires 90 rune crafting, and you're only, I don't know, level 6. No, it's kind of stupid. But anyway, you want to stay here till 1 to 33, or yeah, 1 to 33. Now I'm going to show you a trick. Right, let me just siphon off this guy. Every time you click on an S-ling, you will get 10 runes, I think it is. I'm not too sure if it changes depending on like your rune crafting level. Obviously you can get multiple runes, and as you can see there's a mindstorm. But see, if you click on the 9th one, you don't actually need to count them. You can just do it randomly. Just make sure that you don't do it on the 10th one, or you'll die. But if you just randomly click, say like you have a side-by-side screen with YouTube or some stuff like that there, and you just hover your mouse or your cursor over it, you can just click every few seconds. No, you don't actually need to look at the screen. You can just sit here and just randomly click, and this guy will never despawn. If he does go to 10, then he'll despawn. If he doesn't, and here's actually a fireball. Let's siphon off this for a change. Doesn't work for these, unfortunately. 35 experience, that's a lot more compared to what you normally get, but obviously these are a lot more rare to find. If you do find one, by all means definitely siphon off it. So as I was saying, siphoning off the fire, it actually works for any. It works for all the hounds and all the wraiths as well. But if you do it within the 10, and thanks to Omar for that, because it was actually him that I got it off. So don't thank me for it, thank him. You can click on this before the 10th rune actually comes up, and it'll reset its counter and give you another 10 runes before it despawns, or you can keep clicking on it and it'll never despawn. Not too sure if this is a bug or a glitch or what, but it's in the game and nobody actually knows, so I'm not too sure if it can actually be reported for. The funny thing is, I didn't actually do very many wraiths to 99, and I'm kind of blabbering on here about myself, and I don't want to be doing that because this is a guide. But anyway guys, I think that's roughly round about it from 1 to 33 on the Runespan. I will try and post the next part of this guide as soon as I can. But for me, I would like to see you later. Bye bye.